Thanks for tuning in. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Schaub. We've got one away here in inning number 4. Runner at second here, one gone. And he deals.
1-2.
In the dirt. To third. Tag. Got him. 2 outs. Goes down looking. So it's 1 run and 2 hits. Addison Barger next up for the Blue Jays. Cobb back to work. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Well, these Blue Jays finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They've had their chances with runners in scoring position, but nobody's been able to deliver a big hit in those situations.
Outside low, and the count even 1-1.
And you got to give some credit to the other side as well. They've been able to get out of a few tough jams, but frustration is mounting for this offense, no doubt.
2-1.
And that skips in the dirt. That's in there. That is strike 2. And another ball. Caught him looking for the K. Now here is Ernie Clement. He's 0 for 1. And that one fouled off. And there's a foul ball. One down, base is empty. That one close, ruled a ball. And that's ball 1.
Well, as a pitcher, when you make a big pitch down around the knees and don't get the call, it'll eat at you out there. So some handle it a little bit better than others. And right here, clearly letting the ump hear it a little bit.
And a good eye there.
It's a good take.
Out to short. And the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th. So the lineup flips over. Bo Bichette up to the dish. 1 for 2. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. And that's downed away.
You want to be patient here. Try to work a walk if you can. You've got a big power bat behind you in the on-deck circle. And with 2 outs, 1 swing can put you right back in this ballgame.
Just missed. The Jays trailing by 2 here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Off the mark there. And the count is 3-1.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
And now the count is full. And another power hitter lurking in the on-deck circle. To the right side. And that chance handled. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back here at Oracle Park, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's going to be Patrick Bailey. Here comes a pitch. That's off the mark, and the count is 1-1. In the air, right field. Varsho moving under it. Makes the catch, and there's 1 away. Tyro Estrada to the plate. Smoked on the ground, a second. Over to first. Out. And Estrada is out. 2 outs, base is empty. Austin Slater stands in.
Ball 1.
First pitch, and he just misses. Two down, nobody on. Here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. Ground ball, left side. Fires over to Guerrero. Gets him easily. Top 6. And now for the Jays, Dalton Varsho. As he turns on the rubber, with that good live arm delivers. Hit hard, that gets through. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
First pitch swinging, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. having a huge season. Comes into the day leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you can find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
The pitch.
Ball.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come. But you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
With the tying run at the plate, and we're in the top half of the 6th.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Ball.
And another ball.
Looking to get something going. This is the guy you want at the plate. He's been great for this team. He is a professional hitter.
Runner takes off. In there for strike 3. Go to second, and he's out.
I think on that one right here, they were just trying to stay out of the double play. Guy at the dish isn't very fast, so anything on the ground in the infield is most likely going to be a double play. So you can't fault the team for trying to force the issue. Make sure that they create an opportunity here to score a run in this inning.
Kirk has to step out of the way for ball 1. Bounce to the left side, and it goes just foul. The 1-1. Line drive, base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Votto up to hit for the 3rd time as he lays off inside ball 1. Kirk leads off first with 2 down to the inning. That one finds the zone, and that's strike 2.
That split is a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
This one in the air. Flores should have this one. He's got it. And that is out number 3. No runs on 2 base hits. No errors, and 1 man. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now here is Wilmer Flores. In the air, right side. Varsho calls it in, and there's 1 away.
Woo! He was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
1 out, base is empty. Next offering upstairs.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
This to 3rd. Throws to first in time, and that is that. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, number 74.
Now, well, he struggled quite a bit, so this is another opportunity to get on the right track. He's given up more than 1 hit per inning pitch so far this season.
The pitch. Horowitz, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike 1.
1 strike.
Hard strike right there. Action in the pen down there. Luke Jackson preparing to come on if needed. Rogers getting loose as well. That one ran inside, almost got him. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. Bailey down to first with it. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate. First pitch misses.
1 ball, no strike.
One down, base is empty.
Ball.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0. He's put himself in a really good spot.
Next offering in there for a strike. Strike one.
Strike.
Time asked for at the plate prior to the 2-1 pitch. The Giants trying to protect a 2-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. That's down and in. A slider missed.
3-1.
The 3-1. Bounce to third. Davis whips it across. Out. That takes care of Kiner-Falefa. And here is Addison Barger. There's a strike.
0-1.
That's down and in.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
And a pitch. Swing and a miss. And a count 1-2.
2 strikes.
Kicks and fires. That one in the dirt. 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And there's a ball. Ernie Clement waiting to hit for Toronto. Two down, nobody on. And he hits a ground ball right side, sends it to Flores, and that'll do it. 3 up, 3 down that time. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Giants 3 and the Blue Jays 1. And we're back, bottom of the 7th, and digging in for San Francisco, J.D. Davis. The pitch. He's been known to jump all over the first pitch, so that seems like a missed opportunity right there. And the 0-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, one of the things that hitters will do is they'll look for that red dot on the baseball as it's coming in to let them know what the pitch is. And if they see the red dot, it's typically a slider. But when a guy's got a really tight one with high spin rates, very difficult to determine. And that's probably why we saw a swing and miss right there. Just a nasty pitch.
1-2.
Base is empty, one away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. On the ground to third. To first. Out. 2 up, 2 down. And the batter will be the shortstop, Marco Luciano. Ground ball up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. And that extends the inning.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Bangs off the wall. Around third. He'll score, and they lead by 3. And he's there at third with a triple.
Big at bat to pad their lead up to 3. A lot of times in today's game, right fielders are able to get to a ball that stays in like that, but he hit that one pretty well. And if he hits it just a little bit different on the barrel, it's out of here easily. But there's nothing wrong with the extra bases right there.
Next offering is in for a strike. And another ball. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
And that one is lifted in the air. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that is that. RBI triple here for the Giants. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the eighth. Luke Jackson.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
And a pitch. Clement now at the plate as he swings through strike one.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the ninth with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
He goes down looking.
Well, he went up there trying to be aggressive, that's for sure, hacking at those first two pitches, but clearly that last one fooled him. He could have been sitting on something else entirely, but you want to be able to adjust on 0-2 and at least get a swing off when it's in the zone. Maybe choke up, maybe spread out your stance a little bit. You got to give the guy credit on the mound, though. He went right after it.
A wind in the pitch.
1-1.
And strike two.
Clearly was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
Varsho in the box here lets that one go for a ball.
Evidently not too impressed with that call, and it feels like he got squeezed on the outside corner, so he's making his case. You got to be careful to pick your spots in terms of showing your frustration with the umpire, and he felt this was his time.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Left-hand hitter waits. And another ball.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Check swing, tried to hold up. Now an appeal to third. No swing. Earl Hendricks with the call. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is if you are the offensive side of it.
Foul ball there.
Here's a run-scoring opportunity. You definitely got to push something across because it's not going to get any easier. You get to the ninth, get a lockdown closer ready to come in.
Clips the corner, and the count is 0-2. Two outs. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And that just misses.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
No, that's a ball.
Misses.
Too low.
Sometimes you got to fight to get back into an at-bat. Take some tough pitches, even out the count.
This one chopped to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Blue Jays held in check, and they trail it 4-1. Bottom of the inning, and here's the first baseman, Wilmer Flores. Manoah back to work.
Ball.
Pitch misses there, and it's 1-0.
1 ball.
So into his 8th inning of work now on the mound, despite some rough patches.
Well, he's had to battle, and there were some times where I thought he was going to throw in the towel, but he stayed out there, he kept competing, and he's gotten himself pretty deep into this one.
And the righty deals. That one ripped, but foul. To the right side, Horwitz throws to first.
He's out.
Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. Jorge Soler up at the plate. And a foul ball. Down the line, Clement on his way over. He's got it. 2 away now. 2 outs, base is empty. And up next for San Francisco, Mike Yastrzemski. First pitch just misses. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning.
No.
2 balls, no strikes to count. And that one pulled foul. And a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. On the ground, Horwitz. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. Back here in San Francisco. And now the catcher comes up to him. Alejandro Kirk. And the pitch.
Ball.
They tried to get him to chase on a slider.
1-0.
Down and away. Pitch. Close, but called a ball. Now 2 balls and a strike.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
Backed off the plate that time. That one is inside ball 4. And I mean, oh, so close. And at first, Joey Votto next up for the Blue Jays. Fought off foul.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
That one misses. And that's ball 1.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
That one way inside. The Blue Jays trailing by 3 here at the top of the 9th. Left-hand batter waits. Struck him out looking. He's 2 outs away. Spencer Horwitz next up for the Blue Jays. Rolled to short, possible 2 ball. Oh, what a flip for 1. Rolled to first, but he beat it. 1 out left for the Blue Jays. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa digs in now. Slice down the right side. So now pitch hitter for the Blue Jays, Kevin Kiermaier. The runner on first with 2 gone for him. Now the 0-1. Runner on the go. Next offering is fouled back. The Jays down to their final strike. Just missing there. And a count 1-2.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Breaking ball, and that got him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. So 2 on with 2
Well, in the box, he's seen that movie before. It wasn't a good movie either. He knew how it was going to end right from the beginning.
Out to short. Into the outfield, base hit. Runner around third, on his way to the plate, and in to score the runner from second. Just a careless job of getting it in from the outfield there. So 2 down. Now the left fielder, Ernie Clement.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
And that's off the inside edge. 2-0.
If you're the pitcher, you've got to go right at this guy. It's the number 9 hitter in the lineup. You can't be afraid of contact in this situation.
Squirts away a little bit. Well done behind the dish. Ball 4, he walked in, and that keeps things going.
Pretty much the last thing you want from your bullpen arms are free passes, especially in spots like this. Make the team earn their way out.
Back to the top of the lineup. Bichette gets a chance to hit. Out to short. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Giants with the rubber match of this 3-game series. And your final 4-2 for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB.